if y'all give a chain to Big Lex, I'm fighting whoever gives her that chain.
So yesterday I was dick riding Ivori because I clocked the bitch T. I was clocking everybody T in that circle.
Let's stop sparing Ahna. I really wish that I didn't.
Look to the next to you, and I need y'all to make out with each other right now. Make out.
You're now watching Baddies Midwest Tea.
Baddie shop o'clock. Go check out our new Baddie blog influencer store. Commissions earned does help us continue to run our blogs. And we took the time to put together some items we feel that every baddie should have. Plus, y'all know y'all use Amazon anyway, so might as well help your favorite blog earn a little coins on the side. Link is attached to our YouTube and is also available in the description. Period. What up, what up? Hey Baddies family, we're back with another video today, and we're gonna be clocking the tea on Ahna Mac deriding Ivori. We got Big Lex versus Ahna Mac. We got Rolly basically calling out Jela, saying that she was scared to fight Ivori. We got Big Lex basically saying that Jela was no competition. And we find out why Scotty gave the chain to Jasmine Renee and not Big Lex. Ciao, let's go ahead and get into it.
Said, I would take the blame. This is prior to anything. Because we thought it was just gonna be like an innocent joke, I was just like, whatever, I'll take the blame if anybody really gets upset, like for real. I'll take the blame if anybody really gets upset. But I already had spoke to Ivori that day. But yesterday I was dick riding Ivori because I clocked the bitch T. I was clocking everybody T in that circle. It's not my fault that Zeus chooses not to put edit some shit they don't feel like. And just like in the house, I didn't dick ride Ivori in the house at all, actually. I didn't say nothing besides I did that. And then when me and Lex started arguing, she was arguing with me because she thought I changed the names. And I said, when you find out who did it, I hope you do something. And she didn't do nothing. So yeah, I only apologized to Ivori because I already had a conversation with Ivori during, like, when she walked in the house. So once I realized she was really, really upset, I'm like, okay, it was us. I'm sorry. We did not want to make you feel like that. It's a whole different.
This girl is the biggest goofy on Baddies. Like, literally, anybody who supports this girl is a clown, in my opinion. So you mean to tell me that Ahna Mac took the blame for changing the names on the door? You said that you took the blame because you guys didn't think it would be a big deal. That doesn't even make sense. If it wasn't gonna be a big deal, then Natalie should have just said it was her if it truly was supposed to be harmless. And let's keep it real, this is Baddies. You know darn well that with the beef that they have, that this was not gonna be taken lightly. And then you apologize to Ivori, but you wanna argue with Big Lex because she came at you because you said that you changed the name on the door.
It was me. It was really just a joke. It was really just trying to turn me up.
Now, in my opinion, this was more than a prank. It was actually a setup for the simple fact that they sent Ahna to go and check Ivori's temperature prior. I think the girls thought it was funny. You know, Natalie went and changed the name on the doors, and Ahna probably already knew that this was gonna happen, so she tried to get in cool with Ivori prior. And when ish went down, she tried to stick up and say it was her because she probably knew that Ivori wasn't gonna take off on her. Also because everybody seems to come in her defense for being slim, even though she starts a lot of shit. I also feel like Ahna took the blame for Natalie to be in her good graces. As I said before, this, you know, cast gives Baddie cult, and you know, she wanted to probably prove her loyalty to Natalie and the group and kind of stick up for Natalie. And my whole thing is, why are you apologizing to Ivori and arguing with Big Lex when you guys pulled a prank on the both of them? And you're not in a position to be mad at Big Lex for being mad that you guys set her up. That's not even making sense.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me though, you dumb. It wasn't me though. She was already mad when she walked there. I'm not gonna make me shut up.
The mental health is healthing. I mean, just look at how she's screaming. It wasn't her, as if she's an innocent person being accused of something. Girl, she's coming at you because you took the blame for it. Are you slow? Is everyone okay? Blink twice if you need help, because I'm just not understanding. You're the one that took the blame willingly for switching the names, so why are you acting as if you're an innocent person? But let's go ahead and read what she got to say.
LOL, now it's a problem that I was arguing back, but if I would have stayed quiet or came differently, everyone would have been like, I'm copping, please, LMAO, I don't give a F for real.
Girl, that's not even an applicable situation. I'm so confused. Copping please? You cop please all the time. You have people fight your battles all the time. And now you want to be big and bad with big legs over a situation that you're wrong in. You're wrong. That's not a situation where you needed to speak up. That's a situation that you put yourself in to begin with. So I'm not understanding. Especially when you're the one who took the blame for switching the names. Of course you're going to take the heat. And from what I saw, Big Lex didn't even come at Ahna first. Ahna is the one that inserted herself into the argument. And I really hate how Ahna was like popping it like, oh, she told her to do something and she didn't do nothing. Girl, we all know why she didn't do nothing. Because that would be the end of her career on Zeus. Like, let's keep it real. I really hate this whole immunity, favoritism, thing that's going on. And it's just really unethical for the CEO to be messing around with cast members, because it's not allowing things to play out the way it's really supposed to. But let's go ahead and take a look at what the girls had to say. Anna Mac with a tweet calling Lex out for starting with Ivori and claimed she knew it was Ivori's room.
And she says, I don't care if you guys are mad that I told Lex she was starting with Ivori. That girl knew it was a prank and still decided to go back in the room and say she's not moving, this is her room, and that's why they fought. I don't give a F.
She responded to some more comments saying, you
guys feel like because people are arguing they're supposed to fight, like, are you bees stupid? LOL, now it's a problem that I was arguing back, but if I would have stayed quiet or came differently, everyone would have been like, I'm copping please, LMAO, I don't give a F, for real. A fan comments, she is right, Lex was in the room with Summer. Beforehand, Lex should have known they switched it on purpose, so yes, Anna was correct. And Ahna responds by saying, exactly, they think I'm talking about in general, and no, I'm simply talking about in Cleveland and in Chicago. She started with her, she knew her room was with Summer and still chose to go back in there after. She knew it was a joke and still chose to stay in there.
So Jela reposted a tweet from Ahna, and it says,
this girl literally told us on the bus that she loves on us, but on camera she don't like us. I'm never gonna F with that. After that, I really didn't talk to her, and I kind of side-eyed her always from the Jela situation, and then she was writing that. That's that. Jela comments, I don't say much, but I see no lies. She literally told us she likes us in real life, but can't like us on camera. Big Lex responds by saying, not even finna entertain Anna too much. I spared you all season. Plenty of times I could have stole off on you and didn't because I had some type of level-headedness and I knew what I could do to you. But it's all good because I will see you again and I want you to have the same energy. See you soon, babe. Jela, please don't involve yourself. When have I ever said that? I never was a fan of you or Ahna ever, so how would I like y'all off camera? If you're gonna step behind what you're inserting yourself in, speak all you want. If not, shut up, because no one asked you. At this point, it is what it is. I'll see y'all again.
Child, the narcissism is really showing. I mean, at the end of the day, I just can't blame Big Legs for being upset or even, continuing the beef at that point, because I mean, she's probably already mad. She's probably already angry. You guys pulled a prank on her and now she's standing, on 10 toes about not leaving the room. At the end of the day, if anyone is going to take the blame, it's going to be you, Ahna, and Natalie, and whoever had a part in it, because I mean, you guys are the one that started it. Now, as far as Jela and Ahna saying that Big Lex said she likes them off camera but not on camera, I think that's complete bullshit. Again, Ahna is a known liar. She lied on Big Kiva and tried to get Biggie to fight for her. I mean, she lies about a lot of stuff, and I honestly feel like they are jealous that Big Lex is the fan favorite this season. And honestly, no one is really checking for the baddie OGs this season. I mean, the newbies are really the stars of the show, and I don't think they like that. So I'm not surprised that Jela and Ahna would team up and cook up a lie, given the fact that Jela already has beef with Big Lex anyway, and Ahna, you know, she's a hater, and you know, she's inserting herself in something that has nothing to do with her. And honestly, it doesn't even make sense, because Big Lex came on the show not really liking Jela, so why would she say that off camera?
Let's stop sparing Ahna. I really wish that I didn't. I don't know what I was thinking either.
Like watching it.
And it's like, this is bad. Like, come on. Like, respectfully, this is Baddies. There should be no reason. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's Baddies. At the end of the day, regardless of whatever, it's Baddies. So it's like,
You know my opinion?
what's your opinion?
I really think you only want to fight when it's competition. Like,
Oh, you know what? I think that is it too.
because you just, like,
I
if it
do.
was what's it called saying that shit, you would have been like, you would have said something like,
Yeah,
If it's
I do.
competition,
You're
no.
right, and I think I do. I think I spared so many people this season. Well, not even so many people, but I spared people because I need some competition.
You can get up here and let production get in your ear. You over here going to the producers like, did I do a good job? Did I do a good job? To the producers like, that's why I wasn't fucking with y'all hoes. That's why I was saying what I was saying during the fight. Because bitches knew it was a prank and still went in there and started the fight with her, and then gonna go to production after like, did I do a good job? Yeah, you did. You fought. You can fight, bitch. But that's weird. I don't give a fuck. I ain't no hating ass bitch. I even said she deserved a chain in an episode. There's nothing for me to hate on. I love myself. And I love pretty girls. She's beautiful too.
lay it down.
But we were good, actually.
Lay it down.
It's definitely giving hater. It's definitely giving that. I mean, how can you say that you're mad that she was talking to production? But isn't that the same reason that you and Nunu got into a fight, because you were pillow talking to production? I mean, Ahna is showing her hand, and anyone who cannot see that, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. She has gave us 5 different reasons why she doesn't like Big Lex. First, it was, you know, she was doing too much and she kept fighting Ivori after she knew it wasn't her room. Then it was she was deriding Natalie. Then it was, oh, you wanted to be our friend off camera but not on camera. Now it's, oh, production. She was, you know, it's just like too many different reasons. You're giving a lot of different reasons, and then you're saying you're not jealous and that you like pretty girls. I mean, if I didn't know any better, I would say she took your mans or something. Something, because none of this is adding up. It's just giving force. It's like you're trying to force a reason to not like this girl, but she literally has not done anything to Ahna. But let me know, child, what y'all think in the comments. One of the fans left a comment on Big Lex post that says, Big Lex, you did your big one now. Please get Ahna at reunion. So, child, it seems like Big Lex liked the comment, and possibly she could be getting Ahna at reunion. I don't even know why Ahna put herself in this type of predicament, but knowing how scary she is, Jela most likely will take that fade for her.
I do fight one more time this season, y'all.
Did you win or lose?
Oh,
Honestly, I know.
I for sure ain't lose, baby.
Who do you think your weakest fight was on the show? You ain't had to
Jela.
put in no work. Period.
The fight, yes, that y'all seen.
Y'all didn't even get to do nothing.
No, I didn't. You feel me? I didn't do her how I could have.
Jayla definitely did catch her fade, but Jayla had tried to cop a plea before she caught that fade. You know what I'm saying? It was like she didn't want to fight Ivori at first. That's how I felt. She didn't want to fight Ivori. I felt like it was like okay, I have to, and that was just it. You know?
It looks like Jela is gonna be one of the baddies that's gonna have to redeem herself at reunion. I mean, Lex is saying that her weakest fight was with Jela and that they fought again. And we haven't seen that part yet, but she's basically saying that she didn't lose. And then we got Rolly confirming that she tried to cop a plea with Ivori. So that's pretty crazy because before this season, Jela was quote unquote undefeated. And it looks like that's about to change this season. Also, we got the girls, speaking on the whole chain situation. Now, if you watched the last episode, well, not the last episode, episode 11, Scotty gave Jasmine Renee the Baddie chain, and a lot of people felt like it should have went to Lex Chow. But in the last episode, episode 12, we find out why Scotty gave the chain to Jasmine Renee and not Big Lex. Let's go ahead and take a look.
My whole thing also is like, when we give out these chains, I don't want to make it feel like we can't give a chain to whoever you think, because when I said I'm gonna give the box to Scotty to pick someone, Ivori pulled me aside and she said, I'm just gonna say this right now. If y'all give a chain to Big Lex, I'm fighting whoever gives her that chain.
Yeah, she told me.
That's why
you're about to bully us from giving out chains.
I said Ivori,
like,
And she said she didn't want to come into this whole thing.
What? Let me find out. Big Ivori bullied Scotty and Natalie into giving the chain to Jazz Renee. They did not want smoke with Ivori, child. And I think it's so crazy because, like, usually Natalie is the one who passes out the baddie chains. And when she let Scotty do it, I was like, why would she let Scotty do it? But I was like, okay, but now it's making absolute sense. Natalie was scared to give Big Lex the chain, so she told Scotty to do it, and Scotty folded and gave it to Jazz under the pretense of her being a girl's girl, when really it was because she was scared to get attacked from Big Ivori. Whew, this is a lot of tea right here. This is a lot of tea. Okay, y'all, so after the episode aired, the girls came to the internet and they feeling some type of way, so let's go ahead and see what they talking about.
I don't think Summer was wrong. Summer's a real ass bitch. I don't think Summer was wrong for what she did, because it's like, damn well, even Jazz knew she didn't deserve a change, which is why she's trying to give it up. But once again, y'all, plot twist, I understand it all. It is what it is. Do you ever see you and Ivori making up? We had already asked that question. She said no, so at that point, I'm cool. I don't care to be friends with nobody. I'm open to it, but I don't care to be friends with nobody. She said no, she's cool, so clock it. That's what it is. We just won't be cool ever, and that's fine with me. First of all, what y'all didn't see off camera was something that y'all was not supposed to see. Okay, when the cameras come on, y'all only see what comes on when the cameras comes on, and from the look of it, when the cameras came on, okay, it showed Ivori moving my name. Now on camera, if I would have just let Ivori move my name, to me, it would have looked a certain type of way. For me, it would have looked a certain type of way because I just let this bitch move my name. You feel me? I just let her move my name. Harassment or bullying? Okay. It would have looked a certain way because I let her move my name. Okay. I wasn't going out like that. Period. On camera, off camera, whatever. Yeah, January 18th. We all knew. Oh, I got a galaxy. We all knew, and Ivori knew I was not going to sleep in her room. She knew at the end of the night when we all go to sleep. She knew for a fact. Me, I was not going to sleep in her room. I'm just going with the flow. I'm really going with the flow, because if she knew and I knew that I wasn't going to sleep in the same room as her, at the end of the day, she could have walked away and really just, you feel me? I really, I just went outside. I feel like I went outside. It's certain limits to it. It's certain limits. And I definitely, that's why I said, if I could go back, I would have definitely did shit differently. But tell me what you talking about. I know they don't know. Yes, no, I said it. You say no. Oh, about yeah. And I was just talking about just how many times I really spared Ahna, and it just makes me cringe when I rewatch it, because I'm like, damn, bitch, I'm going back and forth. It should never even been that much talking. You want to play with fire, you're gonna get burned. But you know what? It's cool. I respect it, because I didn't do nothing.
Oh shit.
I definitely did deserve that chain. But you know what? Jazz was a girl's girl, so she got the chain because she was a girl's girl. Please. I mean, I get it, but in that moment, she didn't. She did not deserve the chain. It was just on a chopping block. If it wasn't for Summer, who would we would have never heard from Jazz nothing. The only time you hear Jazz is when she is going back and forth with Summer. Only time. Okay? So my opinion, I think Jazz, maybe you should thank Summer a little bit, you know? Because you got to be heard. But it was like, I don't know. I love my bitch Summer. Like, I don't know.
Now, Big Lex definitely said a lot. I do agree with her as far as the names being switched on the door. You know, at the end of the day, this is a show. And even if she did know that at the end of the day, she wasn't going to sleep in that room, the last scene that we saw was that the names on the door was switched. And I understand what she's saying. If she did not confront the situation on camera, then the viewers would think that she's P-U-S-S-Y. You know what I'm saying? So that makes perfect sense. And I agree with her. I like that Summer stood up for her and said something and snatched the chain. For one, it was super entertaining, and two, Jazz did not deserve the chain. So I'm all for it. And now we're finding out in the last episode that Big Ivori is the reason why Big Lex did not get her chain. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. So Summer took to Instagram after episode 12 dropped, and she says, "Now it makes sense, B-I-T-C-H, you was scared, on my mama, you a H-O-E." Scotty responds and says, "Just because I don't like fighting does not mean I'm afraid to." Now, my opinion is, but you were afraid, Scotty. You definitely were. You and Natalie were shook, and you guys didn't want to try Big Ivori. And that's pretty much what it's giving. I mean, you guys claim to be the OGs, and you guys like to bully certain girls on the cast, but now someone that can actually fight tested your G card, and you got punked. We all know, Scotty knows, Natalie knows, everyone knows that the only person that should have gotten that chain at that moment was Big Lex. And you let another cast member who's known for fighting really, really good on another network punk you into not giving her that chain. So, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Me personally, I just feel like Natalie and Scotty got punked for the simple fact that Natalie didn't even want to give out the chain anymore. She made Scotty do it. And of course, we all know that Scotty's not a fighter. Okay, Baddies family, that is all I have for you today. Go ahead and let me know in the comments what you guys think about all of this. Let me know. We did spill a lot of tea today, and we'll be back with some more videos. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in our next video. Bye-bye.
And we don't start, we finish.